points out. What about us is surprising? We're kind of like just giant kids at heart.
I'm a golf nerd on the side.
Yeah, and I'm like a Disney nerd, like sing songs, musicals, and we come across as like this like almost kind of punk rock asshole couple, and he plays golf and I love Disney movies.
If I'm not cooking, I'm playing golf.
Yeah.
Or playing with my dog who's to my left that you may not be able to see.
Our dog her. Say hi, Rox. No, don't look at me, look at the camera.
Camera shy.
Yeah. What does baking mean to us?
For me, baking is a chance to really, really mellow out because being line cook, sous chef, you know, it's always go, 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 now, 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 now. And I can sit there and come up with, hey girl, I can come up with different flavors.
She wants to be in the shot.
And go from there.
To me, I mean, it's my way of life. I mean, it's just creativity. I have tried so many different mediums to get my creativity out, and it's flavors, it's making people happy. And like, if I could do anything for the rest of my life, it would just be make people happy, and that's what I love to do. What type of people piss you off?
Everyone.
Yeah.
No.
Pretty much. You get the whole like, oh, you're like, no, I don't want to say the word racist, but like, oh, you're racist. Like, no, I just literally hate everyone, but we're not racist people at all.
You know, there's a cat in our background. Sorry.
Yeah.
ADD.
We have 4 dogs and 2 cats, so.
And they kind of run around.
Yeah.
I think picky eaters.
Which is really hard because he lives in a house full of them.
Yes.
Like, literally, my family will eat nothing. Except for, like, pizza bagels and chicken nuggets and mac and cheese.
And they'll always say, cook me dinner. Well, I trained in fine dining, French Mediterranean cuisine, and they won't eat it.
No. Nope. Have we watched Next Great Baker before? Yes. Every season. Except for, like, last season, I didn't see a ton of it because we were working. Who do you relate to? Anyone?
I don't know, off the top of my head.
You're like really out there, like an asshole, so anybody who's been an asshole, cocky asshole.
I'm not really an asshole.
You are an asshole.
There's a difference when you get in kitchen mode.
Yeah, there is. Like, sitting here talking and like in the kitchen, we're completely different. Like, we're just like, what?
Because you need to get it done. It's all about making it look good and taking care of the guest. You know, sitting here in front of a camera, this is different. This is a little awkward, but interesting at the same time.
How would you rate your skills? How about like food-wise, like savory-wise? How would you rate your skills?
That's a loaded question.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Why would I rate my skills? What am I good? I mean, where do you want me to start? I mean, I can sit there and my knife skills are pretty good. I'd give them an 8 out of 10, but there's always room to improve.
That's my baking. Baking, I'd probably give myself like a 7 because there's still a lot. I mean, there's so much to learn. And decorating, I'd probably give myself a 6 because like maybe even a 5 because I have friends who are unbelievable. Like, I think I have a lot of talent, but I have so much more to learn.
She's more on the decorative side. I mean, I can sit there. My strong attribute is coming up with different flavors.
Tell us about your food industry career. Real fast. Name
Real
them
fast.
off.
Okay, I'll go as quick as I can. Like I said earlier, I'm 24, been working 13 years now. I started out as a dishwasher in an Irish pub. And my mom passed away when I was 12. Moved to northern New Hampshire. Started again as a dishwasher. Worked my way up. Went to New England Culinary Institute. Did an internship at a fine dining restaurant.
In Vail.
In Vail, Colorado. It's the Arabelle Resort, their flagship rock resort hotel. The restaurant was called Centre Ville. I was offered a position as lead line cook, turned down, blah, blah, blah.
You went and met me.
Yeah, I went back to school and met her. Done internships down in South Carolina and New York.
Mm-hmm. You did some fine dining, award-winning restaurants down there.
Down in, yeah, in Texas, I didn't really know what to expect. I thought it was all tumbleweeds down here coming from the north.
It's actually kind of green.
I thought I was in a Lone Ranger movie or something. But I started out as a kitchen manager at country clubs, then worked up to sous chefs at country clubs, and now
You just helped open up a brand new restaurant here in Sherman.
Yeah,
an
actually,
Italian restaurant.
Speaking of filming this is our week and a half of opening at restaurant, so had the pleasure of helping opening a restaurant called Tuscan Slice. These brothers from New York. Anyways.
Like I said, I started when I was 13. I took a class with my mom. She wanted me to take it with her, like just as a mother-daughter thing, and I fell in love with it. Even though, like, I don't think I finished the courses. I think she did, but I didn't. In high school, I started doing like a Polytech class. I went to NECI, graduated with my associates in baking. I did a couple internships, one fine dining in Kansas, a nonprofit bakery in New Jersey. Moved to town to South Carolina, did a 4-diamond restaurant there, the Peninsula Grill. Worked for Baked, which is in New York City, but I didn't work there. I worked in South Carolina, which is a really cool company, really cool guys. In Texas, I've worked for a couple smaller bakeries here and there, and now I work for Brookshire's. Lee Dickers, our dog staring us down, or ADD. Woo! Work doing cakes and mostly like assistant managing bakery, stuff like that. I don't get to do cakes as often. What are our strengths and weaknesses?
As a team, I think that we would be able to bake you the best tasting treats ever.
Even though like he doesn't have a whole lot of experience baking, like, and I don't have a whole lot of experience cooking, together like we mesh into like this like awesomeness.
Kind of a food nerd, and I will come up with ways to make recipes work on the top of my head. And if they don't work, I won't panic.
I panic.
She's the one who will panic. The weakness will be her freaking out.
But that's our strength though, because like we're like couples say all the time like we're each other's rocks, but we are like each other's rocks. Like we keep each other grounded. He's the only person who can come in and be like, calm down, and I'll be like,
I say shut up, let's do it. My personal weakness is I can kind of make roses for flowers for cakes, but
you got some learning.
I'll definitely learn up before